Alola, Pokemon Trainers, Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and welcome back to our Pokemon Moon playthrough, part number 24. In this episode, what we're going to do is start off by going to the quick link and holding down on the lower screen, searching for a player, because the time has come to finally make this trade with my nephew, who has bred me a specific Pokemon for this playthrough. We're going to go to the link trade, and we're going to trade Holly, the new Kadabra, which did evolve, was it last episode or the episode before? We're going to trade Holly for Icona, holding a bottle cap, the Sandygast. Let's do this trade. If communication error occurs or your system gets turned off while trading Pokemon, you won't be able to trade Pokemon for a while. So let's make sure we get the connection. We're kind of connecting through the rooms here. And we'll get ourselves this new Pokemon on the team. So long, Holly. May you do just as well for my nephew as you have done for me, or even better, considering the fact that you did get knocked out twice during your training. But look at the nice... Oh, it's in a quick ball, too. Very cool. And it's got a shovel stuck in its head, as all Sandygast do, of course. So we might be stuck on the screen for a little bit because, of course, as you can't see on this game, unfortunately, on my nephew's game, Holly's going to evolve into Alakazam. So I think we're going to see the nice waiting. Oh, wait, we get to read the Pokedex data, at least. I wonder where these can be found as well. Alright, registered Sandygast. Let us take a look and see what Rotom has to say.
Sandygast, the Sand Heat Pokemon. It takes control of anyone who puts a hand in its mouth, and so it adds to the accumulation of its sand mound body.
Now we can check the animations, which I always forget to do. Ooh, it looks angry. Look at this thing. It must be when it's spitting out some sort of mud slap, perhaps, or something. And it's just sitting there. So that is Sandygast added to the collection. Now, I was talking about... No, communicating, please stand by. This is probably the evolution happening. But I was talking about in the last episode... Now, first of all, I felt so scatterbrained in the last episode. Like, I was trying to talk about stuff sort of unrelated to the playthrough, but I was being distracted by stuff in the playthrough, and I was so back and forth. Hopefully that wasn't too distracting for anybody, but I'll see if I can stay a little bit better focused this time around. But I do want to refer to something that I mentioned back in the last episode. The idea of when to use Icona, our new Sandygast. So, I was toying with the thought of transferring the knockouts that Holly suffered to knockouts. And you know what? We are now going to... Oh, communication ended anyway. Thank you! Alright, let's move on. We'll check out our new Sandygast in a little bit. It is in the PC right now. But let's start off with the team recap, and then I'll talk about the idea for using Icona. First of all, current team, we have Cordial, the Steenie, holding an Oranberry for right now. Oblivious ability, preventing her from getting taunted or attracted. And she is a hasty Pokemon with a speed boost and a defense drop, which isn't too bad because she's pretty fast as you can see the stats. You can see I'm super training her for special attack for the most part. I'm going to start training her for speed as well. Those seem to be some of the better stats that she has to work with. And she has Low Sweep, Razor Leaf, Rapid Spin, and Teeter Dance for the moveset. Next is Prowl, the Lycanroc Midnight form, Quiet Nature, boosting special attack but dropping speed. She has the Keen Eye ability. I gave her Expert Belt just so we can get some boosted super effective damage off. And the moveset is Rock Tomb, Bite, Counter, and Odor Sleuth. Next on the team we have Sonata the Brione, our starter Pokemon. He is a careful Pokemon, boosting special defense while dropping special attack. Torrent ability, of course. We found Eviolite in the last episode, so we attached that to Sonata for some added defenses. You see the defenses are pretty good on the top screen there, too. And his moveset is Scald, Aqua Jet, Echoed Voice, and Sing. And last but not least, we have Dorothy the Drift Blim. She is also a quiet Pokemon, just like Prowl. Special attack boost, speed drop, the Unburden ability, adding more speed if she uses or loses her held item, currently holding an Oranberry just in case she uses it, therefore we get the Unburden boost, and the moveset is Hex, Gust, Stockpile, and Minimize. So, now I can talk about last episode. What did we do in the last episode? I think we did a lot of exploration back on Melee Island, checking out some new areas. Yeah, we went into the Melee Meadow, found our way to Seaward Cave, which I didn't mention, but I like the fact it's called Seaward Cave, because in Gen 5, my starter Pokemon Oshawott, I named Seaward, and I was thinking, does that really make sense for a nickname? I don't know, I'm not quite sure, but as it turns out, Seaward Cave relates to the water, therefore, I guess I chose a good nickname for my Oshawott on a whim. Anyhow, we checked out Seaward Cave, checked out, what was it? Something... Ula A Bay or something like that? I don't know. I can check the map if I want to, but I don't want to. But anyway, we checked out a bay, and we then came back here to Coney City on Akala Island, making our way to the Ruins of Life, where good old Kahuna Olivia wants to meet up with us for some sort of weird thing going on. So we're going to find out what's going on there in a little bit. But as we check out the Memorial Hill area with all these tombstones, I'm going to talk a little bit about Icona and when I want to use him. Him, isn't it? I can't remember if it was a him or a her. Anyway, the mighty families of Old Alola rest beneath the graves here. Maybe they wanted to stay close to the Tapu. When my own time comes, I hope I'll be put to good rest in the same grave as my good Rockruff. That's a nice thought, isn't it, Rockruff? Yeah. Should I try looking for hidden items? Now, my screen recorder... Or sorry, my... Wait, can you see me through the grass? Well, you can see me, but you can't battle me. But I'm getting a lot of lag, it seems. Okay, I found heal powder. Let me check all the tombstones, see what I can grave rob. But I'm getting a little bit of lag, so hopefully it's not going to show up too much in the video. But if it does, my apologies. Oh, you're a trainer too. Let's go. I thought I'd have a little gander at the ruins of life, but there's one thing to do first. And that is, I'm going to say battle, but probably pay your respects to the departed. Gentleman Smith. He's got a nice Meganium print shirt going on. Umbreon in a luxurious luxury ball. Now, fortunately, I have taught Cordial a fighting type attack. Low sweep. Yeah, there's quite a bit of lag for some reason. I don't know, I just turned my computer on. It shouldn't be lagging. But anyway, let's ignore that for the time being. And talk about Icona. Wow. I know you're defensive, Umbreon, but really? Don't have payback. If you have payback, well, you're already slower than us anyway. But, so, my idea was to possibly transfer the knockouts that Holly the Kadabra suffered as an Abra when I was training him up. And as I was saying, I'm starting to mark the Pokemon for how many knockouts that they have suffered. That way it helps me keep track of, you know, just how often I can bring them back. I'm concerned that you're going to go for something like payback now. Feint attack. That's going to hurt too. I'm thinking it's time to switch. There goes the Oranberry. I know who we can switch to. We can go to Prowl. Or... Nah, Dorothy's weak to it. Sonata. Well, we got the Eviolite on Sonata, but let's let Prowl get some experience. So, I was considering transferring the knockouts to Icona, the new Sandygast that we have, and therefore giving him 2 marks right from the get-go. But I'm not sure if that's the right way to do it, because technically Holly was knocked out. Icona wasn't. Does it make sense that Icona would then be only able to suffer 1 more knockout before never being able to be used until after a Kahuna battle? Because I'm saying if a Pokemon has suffered 3 knockouts, sort of like a 3 strikes and you're out rule, I don't bring them back until after a Kahuna battle to make it a little bit more impactful for trying not to lose them. You did it! Excellent, Prowl! You're being praised! Yes, critical hit. Not bad. Good experience for the 2 Pokemon here, too. Quite skillfully done. And thank you for the money, good sir. What do you say? What do you have to say for yourself after that show? Tapu Lele visits the ruins of life. It's considered to be the vitalizing Pokemon. Wonder if we'll get to see it. We have met Tapu Koko. We're best buds with that one. Yep, nice potion for Cordial. That is perfect. What else do we have? Heal Powder, Max Revive. We've also got a gold bottle cap. I did pick that up in one of the treasure... What would you call it? Treasure? Like the lottery booth things in the... Festival Plaza. Why can I never remember the name of that thing? We also got the Picanium Z. Not bad. So, I'll mention a few things about Coney City once I get my train of thought done regarding bringing Icona into the battle. So I say, it doesn't really make sense. I'm trying to talk here, kid. People in graves are sleeping forever, right? Yeah. Yes, they are. But... okay, it doesn't make sense that Icona only has 1 knockout before being able to be brought back only after Kahuna battles. Ooh, Jigglypuff. So, what I'm thinking is, if the sequence of events continued, like for example, I said I just continued training Holly and not really ignored the 2 knockouts, but just, you know, revived through the knockouts just to get that training done in 1 grinding session. And if I follow the sequence of events, where I don't use a Pokemon after it's been knocked out. After the first knockout that Holly suffered against a wild Munchlax, I was trying to stop and think what it was. Wild Munchlax. Technically, I would have stopped training him then, brought him back after... What was the next battle that we did? Oh no, wait, we didn't actually battle any trials after that. So, I wouldn't have continued training Holly until after I defeat Olivia, and then I brought him back. Then after getting knocked out by the pursuit attack from a Spearow, I wouldn't use him again until after the first regular trial on the 3rd island, So that being the case, I don't think it makes sense to leave a grass type in on a bug flying type, so that's going to be a switch. But I also don't think it makes sense that Icona should suffer the 2 knockouts, but I might hold off on using Icona until after we complete the first trial on island number 3. Let me know what you think of that idea. Reflect, just as I was thinking of teaching Brick Break to our Lycanroc here. Not that it would really do much, of course. Ledian, double resistant to a fighting attack. Rock Tomb, on the other hand. Goodbye, Ledian. Ledian down and out. So, as I say, I think that's what I'm going to go with. I was going to stop and think, why did Cordial get experience, but I thought she was in for a brief moment. I'm getting sleepy. Don't sleep forever, kid. No, we had enough of a sad time in the last episode. That depressing scene with Machamp in the graveyard, the Howley Cemetery, I think it was. If they're sleeping and won't wake up, just give them a Chesto Berry to hold. If only it was that simple, young one. Cleanse Tag, help ward off wild encounters. Now, why is all the grass, like, brown here that's dying? We'll get an Adrenaline Orb. I forgot to check all the tombstones. Hang on, bear with me. I doubt, yeah, there was an item in front of that one. Let's grab this item, which is nothing. And let's grab this. No, this has to be an item. A Super Repel. Probably not going to be using those. Oh, wait, I can get an encounter here if I want to. But let us just continue on. What level is everybody at? Cordial did just level up, I believe. No, only level 26, so she still needs the experience more than anyone. So, let's take this trainer on. Whoa. Which Pokemon do you think is fitting with the grave? Let's battle. Perhaps you'll figure it out. That sounds almost like a threat. Maybe not quite if I'm misunderstanding it, but... Hi. Madame Sayuri. With 1 Pokemon, you're gonna have a ghost type? No. You've got a Comfey. First time we're seeing this. We have seen... Wait, have we seen one? I think we have to. I think it's in my Pokedex. Because I realized it's actually in the Lush Jungle. So I believe Razor Leaf is neutral. I think this is pure Fairy type. It makes you think it would be a Grass type with all the flowers it has, but I don't think it is. Yeah. Alright. Basic Fairy type. It's going to take a while to get the knockout. This has some pretty good defense from the looks of it. Don't kiss my Steenie. Keep your lips to yourself, Comfey. And there goes the confusion against ourselves. So, let's probably switch. Prowl, of course, needs the next experience. This wouldn't have a Grass-type attack, now would it? Despite the fact it's carrying a lot of flowers on its... What is that even? A tail? It's got Wrap. So the idea is to confuse us and wrap us and lock us into position, is it? Alright then, I see what you're going for. Rock Tomb! Down you go. Maybe. Actually, your defense is not that bad. Oh, we're getting squeezed by the Wrap. We're basically covered in flowers now. Come on, that's not very masculine. Not that Prowl is masculine, of course. She is a female, so I guess that's okay. Not that flowers are just female. Come on. Not that flowers are just related to female. You know, this is 2016, almost 2017. Start thinking to the future, Professor. There we go. Nice damage. Are you going to go ahead and full restore again? So Comfey, of course, has the Triage ability. I don't think it... Or, I'm not sure if it has another one, but Triage is the ability that it at least can have. And it dodges a Rock Tomb. But Triage is pretty interesting. It gives full priority to healing moves used by the Pokemon above things like... Well, I don't know. I haven't looked into the exact details of it, but I would figure things like Quick Attack, Aqua Jet, stuff like that. The healing of Comfey would outspeed, so in a double battle, you can actually heal your partner before they would get one-hit KO'd by a super effective priority type move, such as Aqua Jet or Ice Shard or something like that. Stealth Rock. Now, my question, what would Z Stealth Rock even be? Now, I don't really think we're making use of Odor Sleuth. Don't we have Sweet Scent on somebody? Or did I get rid of that? I'm gonna replace Odor Sleuth. No, no, when I first used it, or when I first had it, I thought we can use Odor Sleuth and get a Ghost type, or affected by fighting type attacks, that way we can counter a Ghost type attack. But most of the Ghost types use or special based attacks anyhow. Is it a Ghost type after all? I'm also looking for something that's unexpected. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe Cofagrigus would be a good Grave type Pokemon. We gotta comb all this stuff out of you there, Prowl. I'm sorry. Probably want a bean, too. So, as I take care of Prowl, our Lycanroc, I'm not sure if I called you a Rockruff or not. Something seems to tell me I've said Rockruff at one point. If so, I apologize. But, on my way home tonight, I had a pretty interesting encounter in Pokemon Go. I found Santa Hat Pikachu! I have one finally! Amazing! Let's give you a little pat on the paws. There we go. Let's take a pause to pat on the paws. Now, since you're level 29, I'm going to switch you in behind Sonata. It feels like it's been forever since I focused on using Sonata in battle. And it's weird. He's been our starter the entire time, of course, but I guess because he was kind of over-leveled since being the only Pokemon that survived so many slaughters of the 9 current injuries that we've suffered. The graves in Alola have been here a long time. That's why this is a tourist spot. It's almost like in my hometown. There's the Loyalist Burial Ground, and many good number of Pokemon Go stops are in there. If you touch a Pokemon's icon during a Pokemon battle, you can see detailed information about how it will stack up in battle. I think it's talking about the stat changes. So I'm going to avoid the grass and get attacked by a trainer. Punk Girl sounds scary, doesn't it? Please be friendly and call me Punky. Alright, Mrs. Brewster, whatever you say. Does anyone out there remember Punky Brewster? If so, leave a comment down below. Punk Girl Melissa. I vaguely remember it. Like, I remember I would watch it when I was a kid, but I hardly remember much about it these days. I do remember when I was really young. Now, I think this actually happened. It might have just been some weird, crazy dream I had, but I remember going to a local store that had some arcade games, and I'm pretty sure I saw somebody there dressed like Punky Brewster. Now, it might have just been like a similar appearance or something, but I think in my mind, it was Punky Brewster, and I was starstruck, like, really? You guys don't even know who I'm talking about, so it doesn't matter. I'm going off on a tangent. But anyway, let's go for the Scald attack. I'm so happy to use Sonata again. It's been forever, buddy. We don't get the burn. We get the scary face. This thing's going to outspeed us. Now, look at the Punk Girl, alright? Really look at her. If she had a handkerchief over her face, is that not Team Skull? I mean, come on. Basically, I just took Team Skull's model and adjusted the face a little bit. It's Team Skull. I know it. You can't fool me. Alright, boosted experience. Cordial hits level 27. And Melissa's defeated. You're the calm, cool, and collected type, aren't you? Today I am. Last episode, I was so scatterbrained, you wouldn't believe it. With these flashy looks but polite expressions, I deceive and confuse my opponents. So let's slip through the grass without getting attacked. Wow, that actually happened. Wait. Let's not get attacked again. And let's see what's happening down here. Team Skull, give back that Pokemon. No. Don't give me trouble. I'll reduce you to rubble. I almost said yubble. Whoops. That's right. Yo, we gotta sell this Pokemon to get rich and we won't make no bones about it. If you want to get it back, you're gonna have to take it. Hello?
Stand firm. Think of what the president would say.
That's what you say, Chief, but you don't lift a finger.
Why, I am the Aether Foundation's last line of defense. What would become of the Foundation if something were to happen to me now?
Can I help?
Ah, here's a promising young trainer. Fight in my stead, child, and rout these Team Skull ruffians. I will bestow honor upon you if you do.
I was gonna say, why'd you just turn your back to your own teammate? You ready? Because I was born ready, yo-yo. Let's skull it up. Alright, leave that Slowpoke alone. You've done enough to them already. Remember a few episodes back? Apparently one of the Team Skull grunts ripped a tail off of Slowpoke. Don't send a Zubat. Alolan Raticate. Wow. Dark, normal type. Both weak to fighting. Let's low kick this thing into the next millennium, Cordial. You're kind of low on the HP. You got this. We trained you for speed. Gone. No, you're not. Okay, then. I love Pokemon Refresh. Alright, let's heal up. Wow, okay. You know what? We've got plenty of Hyper Potions. Well, we got 6. But in this situation, that's plenty. Whew. If we didn't use the Pokemon Refresh system, we would have lost Cordial just now. And we dodge it. We dodge the Hyper Fang. We finish you off. with a Razor Leaf. See, a low sweep would be too easy. We know we get the knockout. Razor Leaf gets a critical. Cordial, you beautiful, beautiful fruit-standing creature of humanoid proportions. I don't know what I'm saying. Yo, you're no joke. Man, okay. I'm still in awe that we actually saw the endure effect of Pokemon Refresh when we needed it. That loss was pathetic. Your moves were so kinetic. What? We don't need this Pokemon anyway. Take it then. Good luck and good riddance. Yeah. Pretty much. Look at them going. Oh, I have to get attacked. Phew. No. It has no idea what just happened, does it? Thanks, kid.
Yes, indeed. You're a trial goer, aren't you? You're a splendid trainer. I am deeply impressed. I'd like to reward you by showing you something truly astounding. My name tag. My name is Faba.
I think it is.
Once you have finished your grand trial, come to Hano Grand Resort, and I will take you to see a wondrous place.
Thanks for helping us out. I really owe you. I'm so glad there are nice young trainers like you around. Good luck on your island challenge. Oh, there's an item I missed. I should have gone that way first.
I think I like that Aether Foundation lady. Did you see? Was she looking my way?
She was looking our way. We're a team, Rotom. Don't hog all the glory. Hey, the Hyper Potion I just used. Yes! Alright. And again, we don't get attacked, just as I'm about to say it. Oh well. We encounter a Ghastly, which we cannot low kick. Also, we cannot... Well, we can Razor Leaf it. But it's not really worth the experience, plus it is resistant. Goodbye, Ghastly. Don't Pursuit me. You can't even learn Pursuit. Wait, can you? Maybe as an egg move. I don't think you can learn it naturally, though. Alright, continuing on down towards the Ruins of Life, the Akala outskirts. I see a Zygarde cell. I'm gonna grab that in a moment. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. I did capture Santa Hat Pikachu. I'll talk to you later, sir. I see something more important, and I see bubbles. So this is what my nephew was telling me about. Leech Life apparently has been boosted in power. It is now a TM. It makes you wonder, for everyone that has played previous Pokemon games, why in the world would they have made Leech Life, of all moves, a TM? As you can see, it is 80 power now. The user drains the target's essence. Nope, it says blood right there. The user's HP is restored by half the damage taken by the target. So nobody can learn it. Good enough. But we now have the... Now, back when I was first playing Pokemon Blue, Gen 1, I never thought I would see the day when I shout to the heavens, I have the TM for Leech Life! I mean, really? Anyway, let's see what's in the bubbles here. As Robert Gosney had mentioned, plus a trainer in the last episode mentioned, when you see bubbles, potential for a rare Pokemon encounter or a special item. We find neither. We find Magikarp. How did I know? Well, because my luck is just as such. I'll catch you next time, Magikarp. Actually, no, I won't. I already got 2 Gyarados in my collection. We really don't need a third. Unless you want to show up shiny next time. We'll see what happens. Alright, so just more basic encounters here. I believe you are going to be a trainer, as the nice letterbox aspect of the shading happens. I fish when I think I can catch something. I battle when I think I can win. So you think you can win. That's what you're telling me. Now, we did encounter a new Pokemon in the last episode, as Vernon sends in a Staryu and a Lure Ball. My nephew has mentioned a lot of trainers have Kurt's Pokeballs in this game. Kind of a tease, too. If you can't get them, stop showing them to us. I like the look of them. Not that I don't know if I'd ever actually use them, but I like the option of being able to use them, if that makes any sense. Because I like the look of a lot of them, and I believe they all have a special kind of appearance, an animation when they come out. Wait, this is the first Staryu we've seen, isn't it? I can now check the Pokedex and see where it appears, as you swift me. Luckily, Razor Leaf is much better, and brings you down. Now, do we see the Starmie? And we're also noticing that, wait a minute, alright. And here comes the Gyarados. So, Dragon Rage is potential. What do we do here? I'm gonna Teeter Dance it. You could also Thrash. Dance with me, Gyarados. Don't Dragon Dance, let's Teeter Dance. Alright, Leer, I'm gonna be switching. Look how small the Gyarados actually looks with the trainer in the background. I guess that's sort of a downside to having the trainer back there, because the Pokemon are not exactly properly sized in this situation. Unless that's a really, really big man. That's possible. And it snaps out of confusion already! Well, what do you say we go for a nice, powerful... We could get a burn with Scald. I was thinking of putting it to sleep. But I want to try to burn it, I think, is the safest bet. And there's the Thrash. But we have Eviolite. It hardly mattered. Can we burn this thing, please? No. Now, the risk is a critical Thrash brings us down. But I'm going to attempt the Scald again. Alright, we're okay. You're in a bit of a pinch, I understand, Sonato. We'll take care of you momentarily, but can you please burn this thing? No, you can't. So, it looks like it hasn't been confused yet. I'm going to switch into Prowl right now. Hopefully this thing doesn't have a water-type attack. Because I can go for the Rock Tomb, super effective. Plus, we have that Expert Belt boost also. Alright, so we handle that. It is now confused. We know it doesn't have a Person Berry because we already teeter-danced it. We have trained you a bit for speed, Prowl. Can you outspeed and get the knockout with Rock Tomb, please? Go! Expert Belt boosted. Yes! Alright. I really didn't want to risk a Dragon Rage from this thing. Who needs the care? Whoever needs it, you're getting the care. We managed to make it through a Gyarados battle without losing anybody. Sonata level 30. Vernon defeated. Would have been nice if I could have just won just by thinking I could have... You read what he said. I can't read, apparently. Alright, who needs the care? You do, Prowl. Let's get this all brushed off of you. How exactly do you get, like, what is this, lint? Some sort of... It's not dust. Of course, dust we use the brush for. But you've earned... You know what? You've earned yourself a nice patterned bean. Let's give you... What is this one? Triangles, I guess. You're actually still full. Okay, never mind. Eat up. Good stuff. Does anyone else need care before I leave this? I keep forgetting to check this. Everyone else is fine. It'll show a gray symbol around their icon if they need care. But looks like we are good to go. So, we're going to have to potion up, of course. That took a lot out of us. What do you have to say for yourself, Burnin? I fish when I think I can catch something. I fish when I believe I can catch something. They're similar, but different. How? Anyway, never mind. Let's go ahead and potion up. We're going to go for, I think, Super Potion is the best way to go. Something else that Ice King 688 did mention, I can use, what is it, the move to free space as an option. You can put things in this section here, the free space heart option in your bag, to use all your, or group all of your most used items in one spot for quick reference. I don't really need to do that just yet. A lot of times what I'll do is off camera. In fact, I could have Super Potion you, Prowl. But off camera, I will go ahead and arrange my items sometimes, sort them in the bag. So I usually don't have that much trouble finding everything once I have some time to actually sort the bag. But I guess I don't always take the time to do that. Look at this guy. Oh, he saw me. He sneaked past. Wait, he's gonna see me again. No! I snuck past. I want an item. Wait, there's the Zygarde cell. Now, doesn't that spot look a little suspicious? Stoutland, help me out here. What? Where is it? Where is it? Wait, what? Where? Stoutland, what are you doing? Stoutland, what have you done? You encountered a Pokemon! We're looking for an item! Bad dog. Actually, no, you're okay. Nose Pass. This thing can be sturdy. And your level is not necessary to get a knockout. Goodbye. Fortunately, we're not Steel-type. You don't have Magnet Pull. Or, you might have. But even if you did, no problem. We're not Steel-type. So, where is this? Right here. Big Mushroom. Fortunately, this one doesn't attack us. Unlike the... What was it? Shinotic, I think it was called? Or Shinotic, I want to pronounce it, because it sounds like hypnotic. Alright, let's fight this guy. Good morning! Morning, for short! So, you know, you just wasted more time by good morninging me, and then morning Kenji. Show me the Alolan Machoke. Or Hariyama. And an Ultra Ball. Now, we're training an Hariyama in Pokemon Sapphire. What is Pokémon stats like? His defenses are not super good. His speed is terrible, so I don't think we need to low sweep and slow this thing down. Since your defenses are terrible, I'm going to teeter dance you. If you hurt yourself, wait, now we can sort of experiment. I have heard that in this generation, confusion, instead of hurting yourself half the time, you only hurt yourself 1/3 of the time. I don't know if it's true or not, but it seems to be pretty reliable. Where's my Pokemon refresh now? So, Cordial suffers her first knockout. Alright, so I do know you can learn Knock Off. I don't know if you can get it at this level though. Dorothy, you're fighting for the revenge of our fallen Cordial. We're going to Gust Attack, super effective. Vital Throw if you want. There's the knockoff. Alright, but the speed boost of the Unburden has activated. Not that it matters, because we're still going to outspeed and knock you out with another Gust Attack. Out of my way, Hariyama! You've taken one too many Pokemon away from me as it is. Oh, we got to brush the dust off, don't we? You played that battle well. GG for short. GG. As in good grief. Now, Cordial, a grass type, was going to be one of my ways to deal with the rock type Kahuna Olivia. Now, we don't have that option, but we still do have Sonata. So I don't want to go ahead and put her in the PC just yet. I'll move her out of the active spot, but we made it this far up Memorial Hill in the, what was this even called? The something outskirts. Thanks for being my opponent. TY for short. Would you stop that? Why are you doing this? Alright, let's switch Cordial out into... Actually, Sonata already has the level that he needs. Prowl is next. Dorothy's next. And then Sonata is bringing up the rear, with Cordial sitting in the back. I don't feel good about that. I mean, do you ever really feel good about a Pokemon being knocked out, though? Super Potion for Dorothy. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and give you back... We have found a Citrus Berry during the grinding. I'm going to give that to Dorothy. Found out during some grass encounter Pokemon of like a wild Alolan Rattata trying to take on our Holly the Abra as I was training him up.
So, you're the one Gladion was talking about. You don't look like anything special to me.
This is the one of Team Rocket who actually kind of scares me.
I'm Plumeria. I help keep Team Skull together. I'm like a big sister to all these numbskulls.
You have realized what idiots all these guys are, right? Yes! Thank you! Someone actually acknowledges it from their own team! Thank you. But don't you think some dummies are cute in their dumbness? Joey from Friends. You know what I mean, right? You picking on my cute, dumb brothers and sisters is really annoying me. I just lost a Pokemon, Plumeria. You want to back off a bit? Of course you don't. You're Plumeria. Look at the look she gives you in battle. What's up? Alright. Gonna send out a Golbat. Luckily, Prowl is in the lead. Rock Tomb. I should have thrown some Z-Crystals on the guys for this. But I'm not too scared. Level 25. What are you gonna do? You're gonna Leech Life me? Actually, that would be kind of scary. Oh, you're gonna Confuse Ray me. Okay, that is kind of bad. However, we only have a 1 in 3 chance to hurt ourselves based on previous evidence. Fortunately, we're gonna land this Rock Tomb. 1 hit KO. What's next, Plumeria? You're gonna avenge the fallen, or the honor of your fallen comrades? Not like that, you're not. Hello, Salandit. At least it's not Salazzle. You know what? This is... Look at Prowl. Come on! This is revenge for that totem battle. We dodge the Flamers. We break out of confusion. Nope. But we land the super effective Rock Tomb. Goodbye. Come back again later, Plumeria. Back when you evolve that female Salandit into Salazzle. Hint, hint. Spoiler, spoilers. Actually, I don't know if she has that or not later on. But anyway, plus 3 attack. We're almost at 100 attack already with Prowl. Phooey. Thank you for the cash. You're pretty strong, I'll give you that. But mess with anyone in Team Skull again, and I'll show you how serious I can get. Oh, you weren't serious this time. Okay then. Goodbye. Just shimmy your way out of here. So let's go ahead. Nothing like beating Team Skull Numbskulls, but now it's back on track to the ruins of life. What do we need to heal? Not much, really. You know what? Let's go for a potion on... Whoops. I mashed the A button. But, alright. Potion on Dorothy as well. Continuing on. Oh, actually, what I have to do is move Pokemon around. Dorothy needs the next level. Where am I going? Stop moving. There we go. Moving the screen all over the place. So, Prowl, you're going to take a little seat back behind Sonata. Cordial. Oh. Why Vital Throw? I mean, I understand. I've trained Hariyama. Vital Throw is awesome. Okay, I suppose it makes sense, but... The ruins of life. Look how serious this situation is. Look how somber? Is that the term for this situation? I don't know. What was the voice I gave her? I forget. Oh, it's like Kukui, but female. Chaz! Whatever. Lily got lost again, so I brought her here to see you. She couldn't even find her way to the Tide Song Hotel on her own. You don't have a... Oh, I was gonna say, you don't have a map? No, you don't have a Rotom Dex. What am I saying? She said she saw Team Skull and tried to avoid them. That's why she got lost. Now I've got to go. The Masked Royal has a match, and there's no way that I'm missing that. I wonder why. Wife of Masked Royal. That Masked Royal. What do you think he looks like under that mask anyway? Gee, I don't know. Guess there's never going to be any way to find out. I came here for Nebby, though, as you saw, I didn't come here myself so much as I was brought here with the professor's help. Oh, look at poor Driftbloom. Let me heal it for you, won't you? Yes! Thank you for the free heal. Of course, we just used some items, but I think that restores our PP too, so I'm not going to complain about a free heal. Within these island ruins awaits the guardian deity of Akala Island. This is Tapu Lele's ruin. Cosmog! I know you tried to drag me along to the ruins of conflict on Melee Island, too. Why are these ruins important to you? What do the Guardians mean to you? I don't know. Just what would have happened to you if Chaz hadn't been there back then? Oh, that's when we first met them. Okay, and the bridge collapsed when, well, you know, Cosmog did it. Cosmog! Olivia! Oh, haven't I seen you with Kukui? Oh, yes, my name is Lily. I work as Professor Kukui's assistant. And this is Chaz. Oh, sorry, I never even asked your name before, did I? Tapu Lele summoned me here to clean up the ruins. Really? An Island Kahuna working cleanup duty? Chaz, thanks for getting to know the people and Pokemon of Alola. No problem! What's going on? Is someone observing us from the skies? That seemed like an interesting situation. Wait a minute. We're doing the battle now. Alright then. You completed the trials of all 3 captains here on Akala Island. Now you face the grand trial of the Kahuna, me. Get ready for your hardest Pokemon battle yet on Akala. Please say I can switch items. Not yet. Oh, good. Fine. I don't want to win just because you weren't prepared well enough. Thank you. Alright, you know what the score is. What type of Pokemon do you want to bet that a Kahuna Olivia will use? I'm going to go with Rock. We have enough time in this episode to do this battle. Now is the time to consider some Z crystals. So I cannot, unfortunately, use Cordial. I was going to consider the Gracium Z. But, of course, Waterium Z is an idea. We're going to switch the Eviolite off of Sonata and go with the Waterium Z. What I'm considering is every time I have a trial battle like this, I think I'm going to go with just 2 Z crystals. Because the problem is, once I use one Z move, I can't use another one, right? So, I don't want to overload on Z crystals. But just in case we need to make use of a fighting type, what is it? All-out Pummel, I'm going to go ahead and give this to Prowl in exchange for the Expert Belt. Now, of course, the thing is, I'm likely not even going to use Dorothy in this battle because she is weak, of course, to rock attacks. I think the lead Pokemon, it only makes sense to lead with Sonata, our starter. We haven't seen him in use in quite some time. This is a perfect time to bring him back. Super effective against the rock types of Olivia. Now is the time to talk to Lily. Help! If it's alright with you, Chaz, I think Nebby and I would like to watch, too. You're not gonna help? Nebby, help me! Teleport us out of here! No! Thanks, anyway. Alright. What if I try to walk? No. I'm just gonna go. Alright, let's do it! I'm prepared. Alright, then. You've completed the trials? Yeah. I'd love to! You can tell by the tone of my voice, I'm prepared for this. Great. We're gonna give you guys everything we've got. Everything? And my partners are all adorable, rugged little rock types. What do you have? Kahuna Olivia, 3 Pokemon, leading with a nose pass. That is a scald attack waiting to happen. Now, you can learn electric attacks, but your special attack is, I don't think, super good. Sonata turned back and nodded in understanding. Scald. The safe bet would have been to try Sing. Wow, that actually wasn't bad. Do we get the burn? No. We avoid the Thunder Wave. Thanks to Pokemon Refresh, we get the knockout with a Scald attack. First one down. Even if you have Sturdy, you're not at full HP. First one, alright. Of course, that was just an easy way in. We're going to get to some stronger stuff in a moment as we see a Sturdy Boldor. You can't... I don't think you can learn any electric attacks. Scald away. Sturdy. Can we get the burn, though? Come on, give us the burn. Yes! I love when that happens. I fought many Pokemon, many Roggenrola and Boldor in my time, burning them with the Scald attack, bringing them down to their Sturdy, and then the burn knocks them out. It is so rewarding and so fun. Okay, last Pokemon. You've got yourself a Lycanroc. Now, we know Counter can be a thing, but so is Scald. Ooh, Rock Throw. Okay. Wow, you survived that. Aqua Jet. Hang on. She's going to heal. But if she doesn't, I'm going to Aqua Jet. Okay, Super Potion. 60 HP. Let's see what the Aqua Jet does. If you do half of this, I can go for another one. That's pretty close. I'm gonna go for one more Aqua Jet. Come on, we got this. Yes! I was thinking it might survive with a little bit, but no, we got it. Woo! Olivia. How lovely. Sonata pulled through on that all by himself. Diamonds only sparkle after coal is pushed to its absolute limit. She's happy. You guys are the best. Here, the Rock-type Z-Crystal. The Rock EMZ is all yours. We can use the Rock Z attack with Prowl. Thank you! I'll take that! So, this is the 6th of our type-related Z-Crystals. That technically is 1/3 of the way through the game, because there are 18 type Z-Crystals. Now, question is, even though Cordial was not in the PC in the injury box when we won this, she was knocked out before we took on this battle. I'm going to say she's back to the team immediately. I still have to mark her for the injury, however. Got Rock EMZ in the Z-Crystal pocket. The Rock-type Z-Power. You have to move like this to draw it out. Watch carefully because the hip movement is crucial. I'll be watching. Let's see this Rocky Z move. That's almost looks like a fighting type thing, don't you think? But, alright, that's the move. Look how happy. Lily wants to use a Z-Crystal, you can tell. Use it well. The Rock type, it's hard, sturdy, rugged, and physically strong. So nothing like me at all. I guess opposites really do attract. Cosmic! Time to go inside, is it there, Nebby? You look very pleased, don't you? By the way, Lily, this might be a weird question, but why even come to the Ruins of Life if you're not a trainer? Oh, because of Nebby. It's not originally from here, and I want to help it get back to its home. But I don't have any idea how to do that. It seems fond of the ruins for some reason, so I keep visiting them and hoping that maybe I'll find some clue to help it. You certainly don't see Pokemon like that every day. Tapu Lele might be called the guardian deity of our island, but it can also run wild at times. Regular Pokemon normally avoid the guardians at all costs. Unless they are strong enough to face the Tapu themselves, that is.
I can do it!
I like giving a voice to Nebby now. Some actual dialogue. I'm going to translate Nebby from now on. Wait, that can't be right. I think your journey will hold many surprises, and I hope it holds many joys. I'll take you back to town, Lily. You're doing everything you can for your partner, even though you're not a trainer. I like that kind of a person, so I can't help but give you a hand. I guess we're just left straight. No, we're all heading back. Okay. Aw, you're Kahuna Olivia. I'm Hal from Icky Town. You've got to let me battle you. Oh, hey, Chaz. Guess what? This weird green guy from Aether told me to come to Hano Grand Resort once I finished up with my grand trial here in Akala. Crazy, right? Told me the same thing. Oh, the Aether Foundation? I'm not sure what he wants with you, Chaz, but why not go find out? If you don't want to keep him waiting, then Charizard should get you there in no time. How do you know I can use Charizard? Of course, comes from one of the trials on your island. Yeah, you know. You're on top of everything. I like that. The Hano Grand Resort lies just over the bridge near the Dimensional Research Lab. The Aether Foundation? I think I'll stay here. I'd like to see how How's battle goes, too. Not a problem, Lily. I'm sure you just want to see the battle because you liked my battle, and there's no other ulterior motive for you not wanting to go back to the Aether... go to the Aether Foundation. Not back. You've never been there. Watch the intro, Episode 1. Spoilers. That's not even spoilers. That already happened. Even though I hate to see Pokemon get hurt, but I know that both of your Pokemon are dedicated to battling besides you two. I may not be as strong as my Gramps, Hala. I thought he was calling her Hala. But I can raise up Torracat and the rest of my team to do their best. You're just Hal, right? Just Hal? And what's wrong with that? Who cares if you're Hala's grandson? Now show me what Hal can do. He's so pumped for this. You do know the Hano Grand Resort, right? It's only like the most famous hotel in Alola. So I don't think I can mark the Pokemon here in the regular team. No, I can't. Unless I go to summary, is there any way to do it here? Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Here we go. I want to point out something quickly before we end the episode 2. My nephew did point out, did you know if you tap it a second time, you can mark it pink? Don't know why you would do that, but if you want to have some other way to indicate your Pokemon somehow, you can go blue, pink, or no marking at all. So we're going to mark one knockout for Cordial, but as I say, based on the fact she knocked out before that trial, she's back on the team. She has her knockout. Alright, we're going to save up the game right now, though. And I want to say, as I do so, thank you for checking out today's episode, everybody, of Pokemon Moon. Feel free to leave a like down below if you did enjoy this episode. And if you didn't, leave a dislike. And feel free to let me know what I can do to improve these videos. There might have been, like I say, some lag in this episode. Hopefully, if there wasn't too much of it. Hopefully, there wasn't any at all. But anyway, that remains to be seen once I edit this video. And if you missed any episodes of Pokemon Moon thus far, there is a link in the description to the entire playlist, which you can go check out and get caught up on all the adventures, like Episode 1, where Lily was in the Aether Foundation. Spoilers. Again, that's not really spoilers. You know what I'm trying to say. But feel free to check the outro for some more links to some other videos that I have done, as well as a link to subscribe if you're not currently subscribed to the channel. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I mentioned a few times there's a number of giveaways. I'm not going to waste your time once again mentioning that. I'll probably mention it tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, I guess that's going to be it. There's a few other things I'm going to talk about in the next episode, which some folks have left comments on, and I will discuss those in the next episode, which will be up tomorrow, as we probably finally meet Team Aether. Team Aether, Aether Foundation. Let's go with that. Anyway, once again, thanks for checking out the episode. Professor Chaz is now signing off, and I'll catch you next time.